we're going to answer the question for you of how to make wasabi mayonnaise and how to make wasabi. Wasabi, of course, is a green horseradish fruit from Japan that is dehydrated, manufactured, and distributed everywhere in the world. And it's a powder that we add a little bit of water to make that hot, spicy, green little paste that we see everywhere in sushi bars. What I have here is the version that we buy, which is fairly large, but it's all the same. And I'm going to show you exactly how it's made now. And then after we make the wasabi, we'll make a little bit of wasabi mayonnaise. So I'm going to sprinkle some in here. I got maybe, I got about 3/4 of a cup here of the powder, okay? I'm going to use my fingers to mix this because it's a little bit more thorough. So we're going to add a little bit of water to it. You got to be careful how much water you add to it because it doesn't take that much. You don't want to add too much. See how it's coming together now? And just a pinch more water. Be careful how much water you put in here because then you got to add more powder to it. There you go. It's starting to come together completely now. And we have a ball of wasabi paste now, see? And what we're going to do is, I'll put some on a plate here. You can make this as strong as you want it. Depends how hot you want it to be. Of course, you understand this is horseradish root. It's concentrated. It's a lot hotter than American white horseradish root. And I will tell you that the roots look the same, the horseradish root and the wasabi horseradish root, except one's green and one's white. Okay? So let's do this. Let's take a little bit less of this. Let me rinse my fingers off here. And we can always add a little bit more of the wasabi to our mixture. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some regular commercial mayo and put it in here. Got a cup of mayo and probably got about a 1/4 cup of the wasabi paste, okay? We're going to mix it together. Now you can do this in a food processor also, which I do often here at the restaurant. Now the next question is, what texture do you want it to be? Do you want it to be wasabi mayonnaise sauce or wasabi mayonnaise? The only difference being the texture. So I want this to be thinner than this for the purposes of what I'm going to use it for. In this particular class, I used it with the seared black and blue tuna Japonoise. And it needs to be a little more sauce consistency. So I have some heavy cream here, and I'm going to thin it out with that so I get it where I want it. Then we're going to taste it and see if it's the right hot level. Still needs more cream. Probably put about a 1/2 cup of cream in there so far. Okay, that looks pretty smooth. Let's just give it a taste real quick. For me, that's hot enough. Now, it still could take a little bit of cream. Still got a few nodules of whole wasabi in here, and that's not the end of the world. Or I can just sit here and mix it till they're all gone. Either way, but I think either way, it'll work fine. One more little dot of cream here, so we probably ended up with about a cup of cream in here. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit on the plate. You can get a look at it. Pretty simple, kind of nice, sort of basic. Can be used for a lot of things. I used to make raw tuna club sandwiches and use this as the mayonnaise on the club sandwich too. So you can use it as a mayonnaise or a mayonnaise sauce, depending on how thick you make it. That's pretty much it. Wasabi and wasabi mayonnaise. Have fun with it.